You know, hate asking you questions. I just hate asking you questions, but I just can't help myself this time. And I know I'm probably going to get in trouble for doing it, but I'm still going to ask you. Is marriage harder for men or women? And I don't want none of your smart stuff. I want a good, solid answer.
Mm, um,
Here we go.
um, it depends, I guess. I would say it's harder for men. It's harder for men because relationships are harder for men than it is women.
Okay. So
Yeah,
why is it harder for men?
because women are very confusing and men don't understand. No, they're not confusing. Men just don't understand women like that. Most men don't.
And you think women understand men better?
Men are easy to understand.
But do you think women understand men better than men understand women?
Yeah, I think women understand men better than men understand women. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, why is it that men always thinking they got women figured out? You
No,
see
it's
them on
just
podcasts, you see them on different things, thinking that they have women figured out.
yeah, but you got to understand, it's millions and millions of people in the world.
I know
There's
that.
very few podcasts and very few people that's talking. And although if you're in this world, it seems like a lot, but it's really not a lot. Because I challenge you to say, stop watching podcasts of relationships or anything like that, and watch and see. None of them will pop up on your feed no more. You almost think they don't exist.
Well, behavior still. Whenever
Now,
you're in
it's
a
a lot of simps out here.
when you're in groups or when you're in at work or when men always think they understand women. So that's why I'm saying, you know, why do you think men think they understand women so much?
I mean, once you understand them, they sort of become very simple. They they sort of become
Most of the
very
time
simple.
when men come to the conclusion that they understand women, they're wrong. Because the first thing they need to understand about women is what?
They're confusing and they don't know what they want.
No,
And most of the time, what they're saying is not really what they want.
no. See, you're all
And
wrong. The first thing that they need to understand about women
mhm.
is that we're all different. We're all different.
You're all different, but you're the
We're all
same.
different. No, that's not true.
You're all different, but
That's the problem. Men
listen,
try to group
no,
us
no.
all into one
Women
class.
nature don't never change, and some men don't understand women nature. And women nature is more powerful than her conscious way of thinking. Because a woman will tell you, "Well, I don't do this, I don't do this, I don't do that." Just sit back and if you're a man out here, listen, just sit back and watch. All you got to do is don't argue with her. Let her just say whatever you want, and just yeah, you're right, you're right. Just sit back and watch.
When there's
She's
no
going to do certain things, and that's just how it's going to be.
when
Whether
there's
she's
no
saying,
absolute,
and
we're
then,
not the
and
same.
then,
We're not
most of
like a
y'all
mad
are
problem.
walking. You're full of hypocrisy. You're full of hypocrisy, and so you just got to understand those things. And see, most women that say, "Well, that you just bashing women." That's not bad.
That's all you do.
That's not bad.
That's all
It's
you
just
do.
basically saying that if you understand women nature, you pretty much
The
got.
only time you talking nice about women is when you talking about ratchets and 304s. That's the
Oh
only
yeah,
time when you talk nice.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
So,
But
I, would we expect you to do anything else? Anything different?
listen, it's not that hard. I mean, once you understand, I ain't gonna say it's not that hard.
You
I should
understand
say
women,
not that hard.
or do you just think you
I
understand
mean,
women?
everybody is individually different on this
Mm-hmm.
entire earth.
Completely.
Women have a certain nature and men have a femininity. It has a certain set of laws just by itself. If you understand the rules, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean you're gonna understand every damn thing about the person, but you can get a good handle on how to deal with certain situations when it comes to women, how to deal with them, period. Or you can understand what not to do. And even if you don't understand a woman, you can understand what not to do.
But let you
Some of the
tell it,
simple
all
things.
women are not feminine. So if
I
you're
ain't never
judge,
said that.
yeah, that's what you men
Man, I
say.
ain't never said that.
Y'all too
No, we don't
masculine.
say.
Y'all too
A lot of
masculine.
y'all are.
Y'all too
Yeah.
masculine. So if they're too masculine, then how do you know?
What you mean? How do I know?
Yeah,
You
I'm
tell when
saying,
you
like, how do
masculine?
you know? You said you can tell women by watching their femininity. You know you can. If they're too
No,
masculine, you ain't
you
gonna
can no
see
no
it.
no. You can watch them and know if they're feminine or not.
Okay.
You're talking too much. That's one indicator about things you shouldn't be talking about.
What
You're
are
trying to
things that
be
she shouldn't be talking
you're
about?
trying to be in control of everything.
What are things that a
Always
woman shouldn't
poking
be
a
talking
nose in the
about?
stuff that women shouldn't be poking a nose into.
What? I asked you for
Things of
some
that nature.
things. We would love to hear the clues.
Oh, this women always butting their nose in the
But then what?
conversation. Just conversations in general that men have and about, especially about decisions, mainly about
What
decisions that don't
decisions that a
require a
woman shouldn't
woman
have a say so
that
in?
doesn't require a woman's opinion.
What? Give me one. Give me one decision that a woman should not have any say so in.
First of all, large purchases, because most of the time y'all gonna overspend. You're gonna buy something that you probably can't afford. You can have a woman making $1 million a year, and she'll go get a house that's $745,000.
So a woman, get this right. So you the only one paying for the house when you say that, right? She's not. She has no.
No,
She's not putting any money into the house.
listen, no, it that would make the problem even bigger. Because whenever she start wanting to put money into the house, you're gonna start thinking that, oh, well, this house is this way, this house is that way. Well, honey, how much it costs? Well, it costs us this. Well, we can't really afford it. Oh, yes, we can if we can do this,
Women
and
make a home, so why would
you
she
know,
not have say so in the type of home she wants?
you-
That's crazy to me. So
all
in the
you need to
event
do.
something happens and that woman needs to pick up the slack, she needs to make sure she knows what she can afford. So why would a woman not be included in the purchase of a home?
You know what? I should look up that statistic.
Yeah. Okay. Look it up.
What is the? I should look that up. What? No, I ain't gonna bother with it. I'll look it up later. But I wonder what is
Good
the
answer.
the the statistic on women that overpay for homes, women that buy homes that they can't afford, women that buy vehicles that they can't afford. See, if when a woman
And
gets
you
with,
think that's just a woman thing?
no, it's not just a woman thing, but women are more prone to do things like that.
That's what you think. When it
Yeah,
comes to vehicle, men are. The men are, not women.
I ain't gonna tell you no lies. Dudes be out here doing the most, man.
Because men are more flashier when it comes to their vehicles. A man will have a perfect good vehicle and go get some tires and rims and put on it that's $5,000.
Yeah, dudes be doing the most out here, man. And a lot of times that really holds a lot of guys back. I will give you that because, they can go put themselves on in debt trying to get things to look good to try to get women. And that's the one thing, guys, you have to grow out of, man. You have to understand that, you know, um, you pulling up in such and such, man. I mean, can it get you some women? Yeah, it probably could, but
A
is it
man
worth you going into debt behind to
a
try to?
man would drive a Rolls Royce and don't have a piece of furniture in his house.
I seen that shit happen a lot.
And no
I
food
ain't been
in his
arguing with
his,
you on
his
that.
freezer or pantry.
Niggas that have a doggone $100,000 car in the house and don't even have a couch. I ain't seen that
Or might
before.
still be staying with their mama.
And we see
Okay.
that all the time. But you know, for the most part, women are gonna overspend on things, and
Let you
y'all are,
tell it.
yeah, y'all are gonna
Let you
overspend
tell it. But
and get yourself into
But
more debt
remember,
than you can
men
handle.
are the leaders. So if they overspend, who is at fault? Since you're leading.
Wait a minute. I thought.
Yeah, I know.
Never mind.